I was talking to my bestie this morning and inspired this post because we were talking about how all the drugs that bring you up in the higher vibrations are all illegal, and everything that keeps you down in the lowest place that you could possibly be, like alcohol, is absolutely legal. I don't want to call conspiracy theory, but it kind of sucks for people, and it keeps them in this endless cycle of having to pay money to keep getting all these band-aid fixes to feel good. And there's so much free stuff out there. So like, you could blame the corporations and say they want to make money, but they're corporations and that's what they do, is make money. The question is why do you keep going to it? Because you're playing off of your own addictions, right? Like, you could be watching something healthy on newsfeed, but instead you're creeping in on somebody that's dating somebody new and you're judging them. It's because you're addicted to judgment, you know, or you decide to watch like a really sad story that's heart-tugging and it makes you cry because you're addicted to sadness. Or you decide to dive into, you know, news feeds of gossip and whatever it is because you're addicted to the gossip. So, and I only bring this up so that you can figure out what it is that you're addicted to and then start to break the cycle of addiction. You break the cycle of addiction with emotion the exact same way you would break the cycle of addiction with any major drug or anything. There's a process and it sucks. And you have to constantly remind yourself, like, don't be sad, don't be sad, don't be sad. But you also have to understand the root of why you're sad. So you wouldn't take somebody that's addicted to drugs and alcohol and be like, okay, now get sober, and you'd muscle them through it. You'd go back and you go, hey, how did this happen in the first place? What were you missing in your life? What was the void that you were trying to fill? And you do the same thing with your emotions. You would back up and you would go, hey, all right, I'm addicted to sadness, but why am I addicted to sadness? And you'd back it up, you'd understand it, and then it's this constant reminding yourself, being gentle with yourself. And guess what? Relapse is part of recovery. So a lot of times when we try to get out of these patterns and we relapse, we're like, that's it, I relapse, I'm giving up, I'm not doing this, I'm just stuck in this way. But what you're not realizing is you're not spiraling downward, you're spiraling upward. You'll relapse, and then maybe you'll relapse less, and then maybe you'll get a couple of years before you relapse. But the idea is you just keep spiraling upwards. The second you stop trying, that's the second that you go right back down the rabbit hole. So I love you guys. I hope this helps. Good morning.